Owl time. It's not capturing the window. There we go. I fixed it. We're good. We're good. We didn't have things break already. We'll just have them break very shortly from now when my phone dies. For some reason, it did not end up charging at all. So we're at like 10% battery. Also, enjoy your supper, Berry. And also, hi everyone. As you can see, we have a Yumi here. Ow! Don't. You're Totsugeki-ing me? Also, I realized that my BGM, I had audio monitoring on and it wasn't splitting properly. So my BGM, probably for the past several streams, has been doubled up upon itself. And having a weird echo. So that should be fixed now. I fixed that. I finally noticed that that was a thing that was happening. And it's fine. There's no scuff here on this channel. I am a profession owl. Because my profession is owl. Hi, Safi. Alright, now I'm trying to tackle into that scuff award. My BGM was running. Is my BGM running now? Okay, my BGM is running now. You have all gaslit me so hard into thinking that my BGM is like on or off or various permutations thereof. That like I have to double check. I can't just not check, you know? Anyway, the face textures and stuff, those will be being changed to better match the artwork. But let me actually open my reference here. But for now, the textures on that is fine. So I want to get the outfit a bit more done. As you can see, I sort of like jotted in just very, very placeholder stuff for some of it. And then I've just been cleaning it up from there. So we may as well do the annoying part of all of this. Oh, is there... Wait, did a follow happen and no barrage happened again? You're right. Also, thank you for the follow, J-Slate. Let me... You know what? I'm gonna bring up the mysterious thing again. That's on channel points. We need follow. And we'll do like 5. Object customization, everything's on. Okay, we're good. None of you saw that. That was very mysterious, and that was never, ever there. Also, hi, Amber. Are you excited for tomorrow, Amber? Are you excited for tomorrow, Passel? Yeah, somebody needs to just randomly follow me. Just, you know, to test for science. I'm just gonna clean this up like this a little bit. One weird thing about the way that, ow! One weird thing about the way that this works with my tablet is, for some reason, it does not like to draw immediately when I tap. Instead, it forces me to, like, click, drag, and draw for a little bit before it'll actually go. Hopefully you will be awake, Amber, for if you are not awake, then I will have to read your chapter, and there's enough guests that I don't have to read any chapters. Like myself, I can just sit back while all of you read chapters. And this sounds like the best deal in the entire world to me, and I kind of want it to just stay that way, you know? So you gotta wake up. Why is this color picking so weird? There we go. Like, whoop, that was the wrong button. I just before stream redid all of my keybinds on this so that I can more easily do this while streaming. But I am not used to the new keybinds yet, so you'll have to forgive me if I'm struggling a little bit. Will the book be finished if you all read yours? Yeah, there are enough guests for every single remaining chapter to be read. Which means ya owl doesn't gotta read a single chapter if everybody manages to make it. And I, for one, am super in favor of that. Why is this going so much darker now? Like, you can see it's not actually, like, picking the right color down there. Huh? I am confusion. Here we go. Part of me still wants to read some, but if I was up that late, I don't know if I'll be able to talk too loud anyway, so nah. Nah, it's fine, Cat. Don't worry. I have professional VTubers to read the awful book to all of you. Nobody turn up, make Avery read the whole book. What is this, Morbius? Where everybody's like, no, put it back in the theaters. We'll go. We'll watch it in theaters. And then just, it completely bombed a second time, which is really funny. And I'm glad that it did, because that movie kind of sucks. Maybe if I turn the brush opacity down a little bit, this will work. Because, like, it is struggling a lot with the color picking here. There we go. Oh no. I forgot about Kids Bob. You know, one of these days, if I ever do a karaoke stream, I should just do the Kids Bop versions of songs. You know, I'm beginning to think I shouldn't have placeholdered this texture. And technically, I could take this whole texture out into Clip Studio, where I could edit it much more gracefully, but the problem with that is that I would then lose the ability to see it update on the model in real time. Oh, school was so bad for me too, Amber. Don't worry. Like, school for me is kinda just a forever trauma. Well, I take that back. I take that back. Middle school for me was okay. I liked my middle school, right? High school, I think, was possibly this, or not even possibly, outright just the single worst part of my entire life. Just full stop. Like, high school was just atrocious. That was actually pretty acceptable, Passel. Like, I would take that just infinitely over ever returning to high school. High school, just, ugh, never again. I never, ever, ever want to be, like, it's hard to even find proper words for just how bad high school was. There are only two great things from middle school: Kids Bop and Animorphs. I read lots of Animorphs books, actually. I read lots of books in general. Most of my classes, especially in middle school, were just in the library. And I was always a very bookish person. I know, surprising. It's hard to believe that I, Avery Alexandria, Owl Harpy Librarian, would like reading books. Passel, that one's not a book. That one is it's like an affront to literature. That is a book. You have the physical copy. Not if I don't look at it. If I do not look at the book, then it's not there. That's how it works, right? You can Totsugeki at me, but it's not gonna make me like that book. Yeah, I can agree on that, Front Bear. Like, when it comes to, like, looking back on your past and stuff, like, there's just an absolutely massive list of things in my past that I regret, right? But, I don't know. I still think even if given the choice to go back and, like, do everything over, even if I had a guarantee that things would go better than they did, I honestly still wouldn't take it just because, like, I don't know. I feel like I've found happiness. Like, I know this is going to sound really, really sappy, but, like, I've found happiness. I've worked myself into a position where, like, I can be happy with who I am. I have a whole bunch of people in my life who I care extremely deeply about. I have a whole bunch of, like, hobbies and passions and interests that are so fascinating to me and just add a whole bunch of joy to, like, each individual little day and stuff like that. Like, all of these things, like, I've finally gotten to a point where, like, I don't know, I guess there's definitely times that I'm still, like, down or stuff like that, but, like, on the whole, I am happy. I am satisfied. I enjoy the life that I have and live. So, like, I wouldn't want to just go and, like, cash that in or anything. Even if, like, I was put into a quote-unquote better position, like, I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want to risk the people who I love and care about not being here in my life, you know? Actually, you know, I have a better idea for this. I'm gonna add a new layer onto this. Oh, thank you for the 10-month sub. I do still hate my voice, but, like, that's the thing. Even though there's little things in my life that I'm dissatisfied with, it's not everything. Also, Kat, you are 100% valid there. Like, no amount of time travel could make me risk not having Yumi in my life. You can Totsugeki me all you wish, but it's not going to change the fact that I'm just not a fan of my voice. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I hate my voice less than I used to. But I'm still not 100% satisfied with it. Maybe one day I will get it somewhere where I'm satisfied with it. One day when you decide to stop being wrong. Fair. I mean, y'all seem to like my voice, so, like... It is, when it comes down to it, like a matter of opinion. Found Diary of a Wimpy Among Us crewmate, book 1 out of 3. Gie, do not mention that in this chat, else it will show up at my doorstep, because Basil will send it to me. I've already read one Among Us book. I really, really do not need to read a second one. You already knew it existed. Bad. Bad. It's no longer me versus the world, and that's all that matters. Also out of that time in my life. Yeah, like, I don't know. In a lot of ways, like... Oh, that reaches all the way to the back. Okay, so... This needs to be wider. Like that. Come on. There we go. No, my brain cells, they're in such short supply. But yeah, there's not really anything, because even if I could guarantee that, like, I'd be in, like, a better position, like, financially or success-wise, or I'd know more things, or stuff like that. Like, none of that's worth it without, you know, the people who I have in my life. And I'm very happy with the people I have in my life. Subathon, but brain cells instead of subs. For every sub I get 1 brain cell. Ah, that was a lot. And the Scuff Awards. You know, the easiest way for me to do this would be to open Clip Studio real quick, make this texture, and then just import it. A preview of the games to come. So, yeah, for those of you, not... Why did that swing Yumi in a circle? For those of you not familiar, tomorrow is a subathon. And for this subathon, I am going to be playing a game made by Passel. The official Avery Alexandria video game. Toriarch fights a bunch of Totsugekis and dies. The game. You know, I'm gonna give a quick preview of it. I'm not actually gonna play it. I still haven't played it, but I do have the previous build of it. I still need to record a noise for Passel too. Where do I have this saved? Desktop, I believe. Yep, here it is. Alright, let me just... Yeah, listen to this beautiful BGM. Let's just swap over here for a second. This is going to be the worst experience of all time. But that's not what we're doing tonight. We're doing vroid. The BGMs are overlapping. Honestly, it probably is an improvement. I might have made some very slight modifications. For the purposes of this game, to my BGM. For the most part, I have no idea what's coming in that game either. Like, I know there's Totsugekis. I know there's 3 levels. Oh, owl mode redeem. This button. Nope, this button. Eh? Oh wait, it's this button. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. My keyboard was kind of wedged a little bit behind my tablet there. So I was not in the best position in the world to, you know... Why am I floating around so much? What's going on? Okay, I fixed it, I think. Maybe. 9 whole achievements. But yeah, I am fully expecting this game to be the worst experience of my life. As far as I am aware, according to Passel, none of the playtesters have managed to make it past the first level out of 3. So it's gonna be a time. Yeah, wait. I see. Alright, I need to swing this model around to the back so that I can see. Okay, that is actually meeting in the center. They aren't true gamers. Okay, so... this doesn't bode well for me. I similarly am not a true gamer. I shower sometimes. Oh, it's gonna be so much, though. Also, hi, wahaha! Alright, so now I need... this layer of these. Surely there must have been a better way for me to go about this. Actually, the best way would probably have just been for me to make the texture in Clip Studio using the texture brush that I made for making this texture, and then just cut the sides down. I'm going to say you will not get all of the achievements during the subathon. I am willing to bet. I'm not taking that bet. I don't want to lose the bet. However, tomorrow during the subathon, there will be 2 whole hours of Torty Arc, as well as the public release of it. If I win, I'll send you 6 Among Us plushies. If I lose, I'll send you 1 big Among Us plushie. No! You're gonna trick people into thinking that I, like, unironically like Among Us. Fix this one. I want to go a little bit higher up. Like, nope. There we go. That'll do. Now, see, Kat, the thing is Pastel's coming up to visit in October, and I'm definitely smuggling Among Us stuff into his luggage. Like, he's gonna go to customs, and they're gonna be like, they found a suspicious object in your luggage, and they're gonna hold up, like, a little Among Us plush. Alright, this is possibly the most scuffed pattern ever drawn, but it'll do for now. Because it's on its own layer, so I can just, like, get rid of it if I need. What, Amber? Did you have an idea? Well, art's been ruined. They do look too much like Among Us. They look like a whole bunch of Among Us's just, like, standing... like, just a whole army of them. Amber, why? You've ruined my wife's design. Defog lenses? Happily. Yeah, they're supposed to have, like, a fish scale look, not an Among Us look. Alright, what else do we gotta do here? These on the bottom of the sleeves need to go. So, let's zoom in. And swap to the correct layer. Love you too, daughter, even if you were cutting it real close to the being just... They do look like Among Us's. Just... why? Actively the worst information. My owl form does look a little bit like something that would, like, pop up and be like, are you having trouble finding certain feature? Alright, let me get this into the right shape. So the thing that I did when I was making this was I sort of just jotted in the texture super vaguely, and now I'm kind of, like, cleaning it up. What I might do eventually is go and take this texture sort of as a baseline and then just draw directly over it with, like, in Clip Studio to make a more proper texture. Happy Pride, Smart Owl. Thank you, thank you. Oop, wait. that was not the color that I meant to pick. That was. Okay, so now we need to give this its... What? Why is that texturing so gross there? I am confusion. What if I just come up here and zoom way on it on this? Is this because of the way that the texture is stretched? It totally is. It's because of the way the sleeves are set up. Because you can see on, like, the texture viewport over here. Nice eyes, not nightmare material at all? Thank you. I think they're very beautiful. Alright, can we maybe fix this by using a soft brush here to make this a little bit less chunky? Looks like yes. But yeah, I think part of it is because of the distortions that are put onto the base mesh of the model. It's making it squish in a little bit of a weird way. That's fine, though. We can work with this. See? We just had to do a very slight little workaround. I still don't know what happened here. Why there's a perfect square cutout of things, but it is what it is. Let's put this right here so that we have that seam there. And while we're at it, let's just quickly come over here and just fix this. I honestly, like, maybe something got, like, cropped in a weird way? Because, like, for the record, this is actually my very first vroid model that, like, I'm properly making. Whoop, that did not swap to... There we go. I want to blend. But yeah, this is the very first vroid model that I've ever tried really making beyond just, like, goofing off. Hanging out with friends, so gonna start lurking? Tell your friends that the owl says hi, cat. And I hope you have a lovely time hanging out with them. This stream might end up being a little bit on the short side anyway, just because I have that subathon tomorrow in the morning, and still have some stuff that I need to prep for it. But I also still wanted to make sure that I got a stream in tonight. Between, like, having a whole bunch of general burnout and then also just having extremely poor health lately, like, I've just been back-to-back sick over and over again, I feel like I've been canceling way too many streams. Because, like, while technically there's no hard and fast schedule, there's, like, a vague schedule of Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, usually around, like, 9:30 EDT. So whenever I'm not able to make one of those... Because, like, I, generally speaking, plan my weeks ahead with those in mind, as if they're set times, even though they're, like, technically not fully set. Okay, I need the highlight color. It'll zoom in. No, this side. Zoom in. Do you need Phoenix to act like a heater to burn the sick away? With the way that I respond to heat, that would probably make everything worse. I am so very bad with heat. Why is it not drawing on this side? Oh, I think that was just weird spatial offset. Okay. Oh, cold is so much better. I love the cold. I cannot stand the heat. Oh, I see what happened. This got inside the sleeve. So what if we just... grab the color here and fix the inside of the sleeve. Though not for bug collecting. Fair. But no, I really love the cold. Like, it's not even one of those, like, I generally prefer the cold, but, like... Or rather, it's not really one of those, like, I hate the heat and the cold, I just hate the cold less. I genuinely enjoy the cold a lot. Okay, there we go. Now that sleeve is fine. Totsugeki! I like walking around in, like, cold, windy days. Same! Okay, we can come back to our shading layer. Grab ourselves a good shadow color. And let's... drop in some clothing wrinkles. That was the 200th gift sub? DePassel, goodness gracious. Also, thank you, but like, geez. Sheesh. And to Totsugeki, no less. Pass off. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I'd like not really do like taxidermy collection too, Barry. Like, even when like I find like flies and stuff indoors, I'll usually try to let them out if I can. I just feel bad hurting things, you know? Alright, I can't see what I'm doing here, so... Ow! Hi, Ryuko! I need the brush back. There we go. Alright, so there's some little creases in the elbows. Let's just soften them up a tiny bit. And where else do we need? Maybe like here. Wait, I'm still in blend mode. I just sent Yumi a message on Discord before showing her the progress on this, because I didn't tell her that I was going to be making this. I just kind of started doing it. So she's kind of in for just a bit of a surprise when this is fully done. Let me change to the blend. There we go. Now I need the eraser to erase all of this. I had it almost in like a good shape here. And then it wouldn't let me swap. You are creating the long owl. I'm just gonna come up here. This way you can see me in my full Wow, now I'm almost like I'm normal sized. Do you collect the bugs you taxidermy for like research purposes or stuff, or is it just a collection thing? Oh no, Gia, you have overstretched me. I snapped back like a rubber band. Research the school project? I wish I had slightly better renderer settings for seeing this. That's one of the nice things with, hopefully after the subathon, I will be able to buy myself a graphics card that isn't, at this point, over a decade old. Or actually, that's not true. It might be about a decade old. I don't remember if I got it in like 2011 or 2012. Point is, it's a very old graphics card and it holds my entire computer back. And now that the crypto market has crashed, which, haha, good, I figured it would be a good time to like try and maybe get a graphics card that doesn't suck. I want to fix this little part of the sash here, but I need to make sure I get the right color. Here we go. Yeah, the long sleeves are good. Unfortunately, they're not quite properly shaped, because on Yumi's actual design, they're like flipper shaped. Which I could technically do by like coming in here and you know, cutting out like sections of the mesh here. But then you have like the big transparent hole that lets you like see through to the disembodied hands. So like, I don't want to do that. I am also so glad that crypto is crashing. Let me go back to the shadows layer. And I can't quite see what I'm doing there. Now I can blend that out a smidge. And eraser carve it into shape. I got Payday 2 mod where it's one single room and all you do is hack some dude's computer for his NFTs. The perfect mod. Alright, so where else do I need shadows? Because at this point, I think the texture of the outfit is fine. I might redo the shoes texture too, because those don't really match her actual shoes, but they would be really easy to modify, and then I might change the stocking color a smidge. The other thing that I'm not really sure on here is so on her actual model, there's another bow that comes around. Whoop, that was Blair. I'm not censoring that. There we go. So, like, there's another bow that comes around here. And then I'm just going to draw onto the, like, bottom of the yukata here. So in the back, like, if this is the waistline, right? There's another bow here that's big. And then it drops into, like, this sort of, like, turtle tail type deal. So you'd have, like, big bows coming off the bottom here. And I'm not actually sure how to do that in vroid. Beyond, like, importing custom assets, that is. If anybody knows, I am more than welcoming the advice here. Because I am a complete novice when it comes to vroid. Let's get a little bit of drop shadow. Oh, wait, that's why it was being weird. I didn't have mirroring on. Actually, it's probably easier if I do that on this side. And then I can just drag this over here. And get that little drop shadow in. And I don't think there's any clipping masks or stuff that I could put. I'm going to change the shader color to more like that. Gonna lurk? Enjoy your lurk, Amber. You know what? Let's come up here to the face. First things first, let me overwrite. Have fun, I'll be back soonish. Okay. Gotta wait for that to overwrite. Let's go to face to eye. And then to the irises, custom edit texture. I'm gonna need to quickly open the actual references here for this. Because good luck me being able to do this without looking at a reference. Okay. I got that open. Or no, I don't, because it doesn't wanna. Windows Photo Viewer just is real bad. It really just said, like, we're just not opening a picture of your wife. Let's do it like this and open it in browser. So these are very close to how the eyes already are. So I don't think it'll be that much trouble here. Let's go here so that we're working non-destructively. Totsugeki! 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 I forgot to turn the symmetry tool on. Totsugeki! Don't you Totsugeki me? That's for tomorrow. Totsugeki! 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 You're gonna use all of your points Totsugekiing me? And then you're not gonna have any to Totsugeki me tomorrow. Totsugeki! And it's gonna be such a shame. Because how are you gonna throw 20 trillion Totsugekis at me while I'm playing? Toriark fights a bunch of Totsugekis and dies the game. Actually, I kind of like the setup they had there. Totsugeki! Need to be very careful because I want to preserve the like edge hardness on this. Okay, there we go. And then I'll make a new layer. Hear you out real quick. Totsugeki. I don't know about that one. I'm gonna need some sources. Totsugeki! How? I see how it is. You just really like throwing dolphins at me, huh? You think it's fun. You think it's a real fun time. Oh, I did this on the wrong layer. Alright, one more layer. Honestly, it is pretty fun, though. Ah, hi Molly, here with the violence. I see, I see. Okay, now I take the eraser. I mean, that one does also make a very satisfying noise when it clonks off my head. So both are pretty good. Okay, so there's that one. Now I gotta come back to the reference. And... I need this color. And it would help if I use the brush. And even lighter in the middle. And then just a couple little... No, those aren't. Right, I need to go and make a... like, probably add glow. Or color dodge. I forgot. Programs that aren't Clip Studio call it color dodge. And layer opacity down. Alright, that's looking a little bit more light. Is this too bright? No, that's fine. I just need to lower this a tiny, tiny bit. Wrist stretch? Thank you. I could do with that. I feel like I'm not paying as much attention as I usually do to chat. Brain is in full, like, think about tomorrow mode. There's gonna be so much. For reference, tomorrow, let me continue with that wrist stretch. I just want to quickly get this in before I forget. Tomorrow, for the subathon, basically, I am capping it at 24 hours total time. And basically, what'll end up happening is each gifted sub will extend the time by 1 minute, and each dollar donated will extend the time by 30 seconds. And I think, actually with guests, I think the base time of the stream is like 13.5 hours, but it's fine. It's close enough. But there will be some incentives and stuff as well. And quite honestly, I'm really hoping that the highest tier one doesn't get hit, because I made the highest tier one me doing a karaoke stream, and I'm not doing that. It's not happening. None of you are allowed to make that happen. I don't wanna. But I figure if somehow I'm going to, like, you know, ask for assistance in some manner, like, a little bit of suffering being on the table is justified. I think I might enjoy that less than I would the Kachafi. Which, of course, there is going to be Kachafi. I'm going to be drinking that nonsense again. Which... I hope I don't, like, end up acquiring a taste for Kachafi. Like, having to sip at it every once in a while, that's one thing. Eventually reaching the point where I could, like, legit drink a sip of it is an appalling thought that I really don't want to entertain. Alright, let me zoom in and see how this looks on the model. It's getting there. I think I just need... Drink Kachafi for trans rights? That's how I started drinking Kachafi. That was the first time I had a sip of it. The trans rights were fantastic. The Kachafi was not. Okay, there we go. We have the eyes all fixed up. Like, I cannot adequately describe the taste of Kachafi. Like, I don't even know where to begin, like, the process of describing how that stuff tastes. Avery? Hello, Hound. I'm really debating on if I want to go through and edit all of the hair textures. It would make this look really good, but it would take a very long time. Let's do this. And go to hairstyle. How would I edit the texture on this? Edit hairstyle and then I get texture? Oh, edit texture. There we go. So if I just grab a random color and go like this, I see. The good thing about Kachafi is it's so bad that I don't really think that there's much, like, it can't get meaningfully worse, because it kind of just already peaks at as bad as it can possibly taste. So there's not really much room for, like, chocolate milk, maybe? Honestly, I think the Kachafi, again, still just would be worse. Like, there's something about the very specific mix of flavors between the coffee and the ketchup that just makes it as bad as humanly possible. I want to just beef up the highlights a little bit here. Should Kachafi be considered a war crime? This would imply that I am performing a war crime upon myself, which, honestly, yeah, maybe a little. Like, maybe a little bit of that. I don't know how I feel about, like, how I've adjusted this. I don't know if it's actually really looking quite how I want it to. Like, I want it to have a little bit more hair texture to it. But I don't want it to be, like, overbearing either, you know? What if I grab a little bit less of a note? No, that's even brighter. Maybe like here? Still way too bright here. Because I wanted to get like a couple little like loose strands in here. Maybe if I just take it and blend it? That helps a little. At least I didn't unleash Sketchoffy against others. Yeah, I definitely did not have anybody else join me to drink Sketchoffy. In fairness, they did so of their own volition. I didn't make them drink Sketchoffy. They were like, "Hey, I wanna try some too." And I was like, "What are you doing? I tried it so you don't have to." And then it was tried. If you drink Sketchoffy while we're doing OJ, I might join you. Orange juice? I'd have to go out and get some orange juice. I don't have any in the house right now. I mean, I'm like 100% positive that I'm gonna have to drink Sketchoffy tomorrow. Like, there's no reality that exists in which I won't have to drink Sketchoffy. It's the very first thing of all of the, like, incentives. So, like, it's gonna happen. There we go, that has a slight bit more texture to it. And then I can just do overwrite. It'll be a tradition that whenever Avery does a subathon, everyone, and I mean everyone, will have to drink some Sketchoffy. No, 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 no. It will remain optional. Like, I might be a monster, but I'm not that much of a monster, you know? Face paint. There we go. I could put a little kissy mark from me. This is what I would need on my model. Alright, let's just make a custom one. Edit texture. So how much ketchup do you add to coffee to make it ketchup-y? You feel it in your heart. You sort of just discover when the correct amount of ketchup is. And you just feel it. Oh, this is gonna be hard with the way that this messes with my, like, pen. Alright, let's see here. Yumi and I do blush the exact same way, where we just do, like, little lines like this. Yeah, use a soft brush for it. Implying measured quantities also implies repeated attempts. I did drink it more than once. Actually, Zetestums, that's a pretty good measurement there, because that's kind of how it was. And we'll set that to multiply. And let's wedge this a little bit better into shape. Because if I actually put it on, like, mirrored mode here, and I come in, you can see it's not quite gonna... It's gonna mirror it weird when I kind of want it to, like... Basically, I want the slant of the, like, blush to remain the same on both sides. And what happens is like, you can see where my mouse is when I start, right? It doesn't start the line where I start drawing. I'll make some pre-workout, some protein powder, some ketchup, and mix it all in my coffee. I did try MR Eltzer too, like a MRE protein shake mixed in with seltzer, and that wasn't great. It wasn't ketchup-y, it wasn't as bad. Oh wait, I know what I can do here. I have an idea. Because the problem that I was having was getting the blush to stay in the same spot. But if I do this and then come down here, now I can just wedge the blush on. And then just get rid of that. drop the layer opacity a bit, and we are good. Yeah, like, Pilk and Rum was okay. Pilk was good. I liked Pilk. It tasted fine. Also, this is so cute. This is my wife. Like, I'm a little biased, of course, but, like, she's so cute. Okay, wait. Let me just edit texture on what I already have. Because then what I can do is come down here and grab the eraser. Oop. And just cut this whole thing out. Oh wait, that's the strap there, so... Where's the part I missed? Did I get everything? Nope. Okay, now I got everything. So now what I need to do is check my reference real quick. And we can grab like this color. Wait. I have an idea. So, wrong side. This side. There we go. Alright, now I can take the eraser and just take the eraser and just do this. Because this only needs to be little string. Let's clear up those little bits I missed. And then I can go back to brush. And make sure that connects. Or wait, does it? Oh, they are centered. Okay, wait. Heck. Let's fix it like this. In fact, I'm gonna just erase the whole thing and then I'll come back and fill it in. It's probably faster and easier. There we go. And we can zoom in. Okay, that's just the stocking reflecting. I was like, did I miss pieces of erasing? Hydrate can do. Alright, so... get this semi-smooth here. Why is it not mirroring on this? I am thoroughly confused. But this is fine. Is this just, like, completely not symmetrical? I'm so confused. You know what? Slight design change. Because this one's not working. We're just gonna take this. And just come over the top. Like this. Gotta admit, I'm not a fan of the way that vroid stretches textures. Like, I could kind of do without. But it is what it is, I suppose. Alright, get rid of that part. Grab a soft brush, since it seems like if we go with a hard brush, it's gonna look weird. Clean that edge up just a smidge. Clean this edge up just a smidge. And now we can see if maybe that looks... No, that looks weird still. I don't like it like that. Welcome back, hello. Maybe... like that. It doesn't connect all the way down, though. But I can just make it connect all the way down like this. Okay, so now we have that. We can detail out the texture a little here. And back to a soft brush. Actually, let's grab the blend. I feel like I'm not a huge fan of how these look like this. People debate what the worst soda is. What do you think the worst soda is? Honestly, probably some sort of, like, super off-brand black cherry soda. Because then it tastes like bad cough medicine, and, like, I'm not a fan. good black cherry soda hits. Not the ranch flavored soda. I think I'd rather drink the ranch flavored soda than like super bad off-brand black cherry. At least the ranch flavored soda is trying to be a flavor. See, this looks weird when you come all the way out. Maybe if I just thin the whole thing a bit. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna leave the shoes as they were. Which I think was just these. What other options do we have? Some of these are really cute. I kind of like these a lot. They're cute. Yeah, I could change the shape more. Honestly, though, with the way that her shoes are, what I would probably end up doing overall is just making an asset in Blender real quick and then importing it, because that would be faster and easier, and then I could just have it texture how I want. Because I think the big problem is when it was kind of like... the texture of the band was very flat because it was just kind of painting on the outside of a shell. If I modeled it directly in Blender, I could have those bands be 3D. So I'll probably do that. The only other thing would be getting the bow in the back and the band around the middle here. So let's go back to the torso. Ow! Gonna lurk again real quick, BRB? Okay. Alright, so what we need is a band that goes all the way around the waist. I wish there was a good brush stabilization for this, because there isn't any stabilization, and that makes it really, really hard to like freehand long lines like this. Okay. Now let's just clean up the outside a bit. There is also no transparency lock, which makes this way harder too. Because with the transparency lock, I could... Whoa, what? Oh, I'm on Eraser. I was like, huh? With a transparency lock, I could way more easily add the shadow to the bottom, too, without breaking up the line. There's no, like... Does Control let me snap straight lines? No. Does Alt let me slap? Nope. Alt just is color picker. Okay. So that doesn't help. So yeah, looks like I'm just freehanding it. Which I think is the biggest thing that I would gain as a benefit from dragging this over into Clip Studio. Would be I could snap straight lines, I could use different brush types. Layer structure would be a lot easier to work with. But even still, for kind of just like throwing it together in this, I think it works okay. Oh, that was my phone dying, almost. It has so little battery left. I wonder how much of a problem that's going to cause tomorrow during the subathon. Hopefully not very much. But you never know. This is gonna take the longest, I think, out of anything here. Is just getting all these in. They don't need to be like super perfectly spaced because they will be partially like covered up anyway. But I want to make sure they're at least kind of nice. They'll also probably barely be visible. But again, little details. Alright. So now we've got the banding on the rope. Let's make a new layer. Oh, you can transparency lock. Yo. Okay, nice. That is huge, actually. So, toggle alpha lock on this. And I should now be able to grab this, and then just go. Yeah, okay, sweet. That would have been a big help to know about earlier. It's fine. We know about it now. Okay, so I've got the semi-metallic on that. Oh, lost the entire torso there for a second. Okay, so... Actually, I'll put that on a layer below. Is this the right layer? Yes. So the last thing I need to do is come in here. In fact, I'll just draw them right in here. Why is there no banding on that? What happened? Was there just not? I'm so confused. Again, this has been just one extended stream of lots of confusion. But it's okay, because I can just... struggle really hard to get this to the angle I want. There we go. Get this in. I 100% need to clean up the edge of this, too. And the soft brush for the shadows on the back there just really wasn't doing it. Alright, I have a couple more of these. I'm a space pad. Okay. Now to clean up this edge. And I think once I get the last little thing in that I have planned for this, I'll make that probably the end of stream. Because I don't know how evident it is, but my brain is fizzling out, and I need that for tomorrow. Okay, need the eraser again. Transparency lock. Span. And I just want to touch up the bottom of the rope a tiny bit. Just so that it's a smidge less. Brains are super overrated, but like, I need them. I already reserved the brain for tomorrow. The whole, like the communal VTuber brain cell, I have that booked. It's there waiting for me. And all I need to do is just go and take it. It'll be my first time on the brain cell, so I'm kind of excited, you know? Yeah, and unfortunately, they don't refund the brain cell if you have to cancel. Which is really unfortunate. Okay, there's that. Now what I can do is I can re-transparency lock this. Grab this. And just come along here under the belt. I need super low opacity. Tassel, just because you're my dear friend does not mean that I will not throw you out of the airlock. I'll do it. And then the last thing I need is this color, but a bit darker. I'm on eraser. I need this. There we go. But Passel, here's something that you're neglecting about this, right? If we started playing Among Us and I got imposter and I walked up and just took you out in front of everybody, just everybody could see, and then I was like, Passel did it. You should pass. Everybody would pass. They'd be like, yeah, that's true. Passel did probably do it, but they're dead now, so we can't vote for Passel. Quick Doodle Redeem is basically doing like a super duper 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 quick sketch. No color or anything, just kind of like, you know, a little thing. Nah, see, Passel, the thing is I learned from my mistakes of getting too invested in these sketches, and then they built up to huge backlogs and I couldn't keep up. I have learned from my mistakes there. Oh, that's why it's not working. I'm on the wrong layer. I'm like, why isn't there we go. Toggle alpha lock. Okay, there we go. And now the last thing that we need is toggle alpha lock again. Because Yumi keeps in her little brooch, or in her little belt here, a little owl brooch. I just watched The Northman with my friend. How was it? I'm gonna put this on its own layer. Quick sketch turned into like a 4-week backlog of Monster Girl creations with full flat coloring, occasional shading, and then some got finishing sketches on top of that. Yeah, it got really, really out of hand. Like, incredibly so. It was an epic in the classical sense. Interesting. Stretch. I could do with that. I'm gonna also stretch my wrist while I'm at it. Because we're almost done here, but... Quick sketch became like the Epic of Gilgamesh, more or less. It didn't get that out of hand. Though it did get a bit out of hand, yeah. Okay, now I've got the base shape of the little owl pin. That is very true, Satestums. Also, rewriting, like, old epics, but with more Monster Girls? I was gonna say with Monster Girls, but that's actually kind of just still present. But more, like, an entirely Monster Girl cast. Sounds real good. Oh no. Wahaha, has Passel infected you too? Is no one safe? Ryuko's fallen to... Well, we already knew Passel was gone. But... Ryuko, you too? Oh, I messed up a little bit there on the glasses. There we go, fixed. Soften these edges a tiny bit. And the little eyelashes onto the glasses. Oh wait, that's right, it didn't have like any, didn't have pupils, it just had like little wings here. Okay, there we go. I just gotta get this color again. And a little bit of drop shadow from the pin. Come on to this layer. And a little bit of drop shadow from the pin. Come back to the pin layer. Grab the highlight color. Come super duper small. And get these little highlights in. I'd like to point out that the Remstress mod for DS1, that's also a giant balance patch, has a better Among Us game mood. Wait, Among Us Dark Souls? Is this the Among Us of Dark Souls games? Among Us Dark Souls. Huh. I see. Alright, gotta get these last couple little speculars in. And there we go. I'm gonna put a tiny bit of an outline on this. Just on parts of it. To make it pop out a tiny bit more against the backdrop. And then it also fits the art style of, like, a piece that had line art a little bit better, too. Alright, there we go. She's got the owl pin. She's got the pattern. She's got the belt. She's got her eyes all proper. It's a Yumi. We are not a Mongoose Studios, Basil! One of these days, I'm just gonna, like... I'm gonna show up, and I'm gonna open Discord, and you're gonna be like, hey, anyway, we are now officially a Mongoose LLC. 4 players, 1 sus, have limited healing items and must traverse through the area boss, who has more HP and damage while all 4 players have friendly fire on. The sus one randomly has special items like summoning skeleton wheels, landmines, a resurrect that turns the target evil, a very rare giant dad summon. This sounds kinda interesting. And a lot better than just Among Us. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Alright, overwrite. Da-da! Is my wife. Spin. I do like how the sleeves look from, like, above. I like this sort of textured bit. She's so cute. The friendlies can also have a revive, but it's like 1/3 of the time versus imposters half the time. Kenshi Morb? I mean, magnesium. Think about the sort of person that I would end up in a relationship with, and ask yourself, can she morb? And you know the answer in your heart. This turned out pretty good for an evening's work. I might add one more, like, little scale here at some point. Just so that, like, there's an extra one that comes down. But aside from that, I like how this turned out. Especially given that before working on this, I hadn't messed with vroid at all. So, let me save. Just so that, you know, it is 100% for sure saved. And let me see who is live for us to raid. Valorant. Everybody's playing Valorant, just... let us send you to... I'll just pop you over to Moriko, because she is doing Link's Awakening, but with crowd control. So... actually, first things first, let me do this. Wow, I am distorted in shape and form. Yep. Okay. So, let me go over here. And let me do this. Okay, so the plan for tomorrow is at 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That is just under 12 hours from now, 11 hours from now. I will be starting a subathon. I will be going for at least 12 hours. I think the base time is closer to like 13 and a half hours-ish. Every 3 hours, there will be a half-an-hour break so that I can get up and walk around and rest my voice and stretch and give my phone time to charge and stuff like that. And every single sub that is done will extend the timer of the stream by 1 minute. Every single dollar that is donated will extend the time of the stream by 30 seconds. This will cap at 24 hours total stream time. For the first 12 hours-ish, I will be having guests. For the extendo time, guests will be sporadic and random, and whoever happens to be around at the time and wants to join. Because I didn't want to, like, preemptively schedule ahead for people and be like, hey, so anyway, if, if the stuff happens to get there, you're on at this time, so be free at this time. But also it might not happen, so you might not need to be free at this time. You get me. But basically what will happen is at the end of the 12 or 13 and a half hours or whatever, I will be taking a several hour break to hang out with my wife. And then at the end of that, I will be coming back and doing the extendo time that was banked up during that. It can still be extendo timed even further during that, and hopefully it'll be a fun time. We've got the reveal of the official Avery Alexandria video game, we've got some guests, we've got some fun activities planned, and my voice is gonna be dead by the end of it tomorrow. I'm gonna have to drink kachafi. Make sure to have a nap before the stream. Yeah, Yumi did say she's not letting me stay up as late as we usually do tonight. She's bullying me to bed, which, I mean, I'll accept that. But that will be tomorrow, 10 a.m. EDT. And hopefully it will be a fun time. For now, though, I'm gonna do this. Raid back at video game. And then I'm gonna do this. Okay. So, that's all set up. I guess we'll do a mongoose raid. Hassle. And I will see you all tomorrow. It'll be going for 5 billion hours, so you have plenty of time. Anyway, until then, thank you all so much for watching. See you next time. Love you lots, and hoolaloo.